Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I've turned everything back on because I needed to get some extra power. And I'm going to start getting into the ME interfaces. Now, to start off with, you need to build an ME controller, which the recipe for that is 4 of these crystals around a diamond advanced processor. These are made with the crystals and another quartz, so you have to go to the nether to make this. These, you can probably do it best doing it this way to start off with, which is a diamond with a quartz cutting knife, the redstone, and the silicon. But you can also, the easier route is to do it in an assembly table, but it takes a lot of power. So that's the reason I have that ME assembly table downstairs, or the assembly table downstairs to make the ME stuff. This is the recipe for this conversion matrix, which is what's necessary for most of the things that you're going to need to bake. So you're going to need a lot of these. As you can see, I've got enough here to make 6. So let's go ahead and start. There we go. Now the next step is you need to build an access terminal, which glass and iron aren't that hard, but then you need this ME cable, which requires this Phicksur dust, which requires nether quartz and all this other dust. Well, now I don't have enough dust yet, and I came downstairs because it's raining and it's very annoying. Let me go ahead and turn down the sounds. There we go. We'll enjoy some quiet time. Today will be a quiet episode. Let's grab this. Let's grab that's raw plastic. Oh, here's another quartz dust, which you use by grind it up in a macerator. And I don't have any more Certus dust, so it looks like I'm going to have to grind that up too. Hey, can I use this for this? No, of course not. It only works on ores. I found that to be the biggest stumbling block of that. Alright, let's go downstairs. Things are going well here. And as you can see, the tree farm's doing fine. Let's go in and pick up the stragglers. There's always something that isn't getting collected. Yep, got too close to the thing that poisons. Ick, ick, ick. And let's just make a quick way down here. I don't have anything to light that up though. Yeah, and there's spots there that'll... Okay, so I'm going to need to grab a torch. And let's check and make sure I didn't open something. I did open something else up. Alright, let's move this. Here? No. Here. Okay, I made everything safe again. Hop down. See, this is the rubber area, or whenever I need to make rubber, I go here. Here's the grinder. Macerator. 1, 2, 3. I still have the sound effects for that. I also need to get some nether quartz dust, so, and I need to refill these things with charcoal. But I'm going to start getting some more of the materials together, and then I will come back and you can see what's going on in just a moment. Okay, folks, well, I have encountered an unusual situation here. I have practically no iron. I have 1 iron here. I have 0 iron in this chest. None of the rest of these chests have iron. And this doesn't have any iron by accident either. So, looks like I'm going to continue to go mining. But I won't have you guys go through that. Suffice it to say, I've gotten as far as getting 5 of these ME interfaces, the ME access terminal, and the ME controller. Now the reason I need iron is because I need to convert some of these into storage buses so that I can connect them to a chest later on. Because at first I'm going to use a chest to store things instead of the ME drive. Because ME drives take a lot of resources in order to collect. But I will not subject you all to that. For now, I'm going to go ahead and wish you the best, and I'll be back whenever I actually get some resources. Anyway. Well, we're back, and I had produced a bunch of ME stuff so that I could actually use it to produce an ME network, and then we got kitty bombed. Stupid freaking kitty comets, which apparently completely ignore the shield, because whenever the kitty comet fell, it blew away my shield, which was right here. Blew away most of these chests over here, which had all the ME equipment in them. So now they are empty, because whenever I went down to the bottom to get the stuff, because there were hundreds of items that spawned, they all disappeared. Imagine that. So yes, to the author of the Comet mod, it is extremely stupid that the shield does not protect you against kitty comets. They go right through it and they destroy everything. I lost thousands of blocks because of those stupid kitty comets. Everything that was up here, all these empty ones, were blocks and they're destroyed. These two were full of blocks. They're destroyed. And there was stuff over here that got destroyed. I mean, I am beyond furious about this. I had worked really hard. I have all this stuff prepared. I have done a lot of work, but it is so incredibly random and so incredibly widespread destruction, there's no point in playing it. And I have already sitting on an umpteen ender pearls. But no, what's the point? And here I am. Got a nice base. I had it all decked out. Kitty comets rain down and destroy everything. So I put a double thick roof on this thing. But even then, I'm sitting here going like, why bother whenever the next kitty comet's going to come along and just completely mess things up? This is the fast way to get down to the surface, by the way. And you can see how much damage that stupid cats did. I mean, they blew up more over here. They blew up more over here. And this is inside my shielded area. So, I'm sorry, this is just bad coding on whoever did that Comet mod. Everything else, really been enjoying, but this is just too much widespread destruction. I am going to end playing this mod pack, and I do not recommend it to anybody. A lot of the mods are good. The Kitty Comet mod, bad. Anyway, I will come up with something else to do for a new series. In any event, I hope you all have had a pleasant evening. Good night.